I'ma stomp till my feet start hurting, stomp till my wheels stop turning. Man, I'ma stomp till my pockets full of cake and I can't walk from holding all this weight.
Welcome to the Truth Be Told Show. This is Coach Disco again for our third episode. I'm here at True Skills Barbershop with my personal barber, Mr. LA. Today's topic is semi-pro football, the truth and the lies about semi-pro football. And this episode is about semi-pro football, the truth and the lies about semi-pro football. You young ladies, today my host is Miss Brianne Cruz.
And Tamara Kaysen.
The reason for this show is basically because we deal with semi-pro football, and I get tired of hearing different stories about different teams that make promises they can't keep. And both of you young ladies have been to the Georgia Canes football game before, and you see, we're very, very competitive league, very team. And basically, my first topic I want to talk about is players that are promised they're gonna go somewhere, and they don't get there. A lot.
So do any of the players go to the NFL?
Well, that's a 99.9 not gonna happen. The reason being is some of the facts is the NFL. The average player retired out of the NFL at the age of 28 years old. Okay, the average player comes in as a rookie is 22. Now you gotta understand something. These guys' work ethics. They don't club, they don't drink, they don't smoke. They pretty much, they may do it now, but getting into the league, they work very hard for it. Semi-pro, you gonna get guys smoking in the parking lot before the game starts. You may have come straight from the club to the game. So the work ethics, number one, is different. And a lot of times NFL agents, they look for guys coming straight out of college. They're not going to go target a guy that's playing against other guys that are 35, 40 years old.
Okay, can you explain to me what is semi-pro football?
Semi-pro football is basically a hobby for most guys. Every hobby costs. Every hobby is something that you love to do. A lot of these guys didn't make it. Some did make it and things happen, so they don't want to give up on their dreams, so they just do it to stay busy. So that's what's going on with the semi-pro football.
So do you have any people that leave college and come to semi-pro football?
Well, some do, some that don't get picked up.
Do you have any on your team?
Well, we got a couple. I got a player that got cut by the Dolphins about 4 years ago.
Okay.
This year we just picked up a running back from Georgia Tech that didn't get much playing time. I got a couple players from UAB, things like that. So we get them from everywhere. It's just the people think semi-pro is almost pro. It's not. It's a adult hobby that the players love to do.
Okay.
And I'm fortunate enough to have guys on my team who've been there, done that. They're not looking for a scholarship, an NFL contract, and things of that nature.
What does it cost for them to play?
It does. It costs them to pay what I pay. So basically, if the uniforms cost $100, it costs them $100 because I got my own kids and family to take care of. I can't take care of no grown men.
So what's the purpose of it?
Like I said, the purpose of it is guys that just don't want to give up on their dreams. Some just love to do it. I mean, some people like to go fishing, some people like to bowl, some people like to skate. That's just something they love to do. So that's what's going on with the semi-pro for that nature. A lot of guys are misinformed. They got a thing now called CFL Combine, which is not.
What is CFL?
CFL is a Canadian football league. Okay, and what these guys are doing right now, some of the owners are doing is they're telling the guys that you can come to a combine, run through a couple of cones and do this and do that, and a CFL coach gonna pick you up, which is a lie. The way the CFL works is 90% of the CFL players have to live in Canada. Okay? The other 10% have to be what they call imported, meaning they have to be there for a certain amount of time before they can become a Canadian football player. So the myth of that is a lie. They're not going to just run through some cones and say, I'm going to draft you to the CFL. And they only do that once a year, which is March. And players, you can film yourself, go on the website, and send your own highlight tape for free. Don't pay no money. You go on the website, make sure that league, that team exists. You send your highlight tape, and that personal representative will call you for a private workout. There is no such thing as a combine workout that you pay $800 or $80 or $20, whatever it is, and it's legit. It's false. It's a sponsorship. It's advertisement. It's a lot. So don't fall for it.
What do you do as an owner or head coach versus the other owners and head coaches of the other semi-pro teams?
Well, the Georgia Canes coaching staff and me, we don't make no promises we can't keep. All our players know what we can't do, what we can do. It's not going to happen. We don't guarantee no NFL contract. We don't guarantee no scholarship. All we do is provide the proper organization, the atmosphere, the professionalism of where you look, where you play, and it's on you as a grown man if you decide that you want to go further to sell yourself. That's not my job. I got my own kids, like I say, to take care of. I don't have time to take care of a grown man. So other coaches out there, they give you the phone call, come play for me. I know this person, I know that person, I know this. It's a lot. It's a lot. So semi-pro players, understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's a hobby.
What made you want to start semi-pro?
Well, I coached Little League for a long time, coached middle school, I coached high school, and I had the opportunity to help out an organization and a team, and I decided I didn't like how it was ran, so I basically just, not saying it was ran a bad way, but I do my things differently. So I just started my own program and my own team, and ever since we started, 3-time champions, with the 2 games in a row, and we're on the team in the nation.
That's great. That's great. And we'll be right back with Getting Down and Dirty with Coach Disco.
Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Like a hurricane. Georgia, Canes. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Like a hurricane. Georgia, Canes. Make room for the Canes. We coming through. Unfinished business. Got work to do. Twist your hands in the circle like a hula hoop. Nothing sweet, knock you off your feet, you Rudy Poo. We the champions, you know just what the Canes do. Sweep the city like the defending champs supposed to. We the champions, you know just what the Canes do. Sweep the city like the defending champs supposed to. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Twist your hands in the air like a hurricane. Like a hurricane. Georgia, Canes. Georgia, Canes. Georgia, Canes. Georgia, Canes. Georgia, Canes. Georgia, Canes. Georgia,
Welcome to the show, and to touch a little bit what we talked about, this is about semi-pro football, the truth and the lies. One thing I forgot to tell you young ladies is another thing that I don't like is owners, league owners, and commissioners making up false advertisement to get their league known as being better than another league. Okay, they go as far as making up team logos and putting on their website. They go as far as saying they got a contract with a certain manufacturer, which is a lie. Like I said, it's basically just all these adults that love to play football and just don't want to stop. Now, I do understand that y'all have something that I'm the one that's in the hot seat today. I know in the last couple of shows I had Marlo, DJ Tui, and now I was on Coach Disco. So I understand that y'all ladies got something for me. Couple questions for me?
Yes, we do. Well, I am a #1 fan of Georgia Canes.
Okay.
And sometimes I hear that you show favoritism to some of the players than you do to the some of the other players.
Well, I understand what you're saying, and I hear it a lot. I hear it a lot within my own team and other teams. I mean, every coach has their favorite, from Little League on to others. And when I mean favorite is that I got a couple guys out there that when I started Georgia Canes, that's all I had. Okay, we started Georgia Canes with 3 people. Okay, and some of those people have never left my side. You know, when football not around, I still talk to them every day. They call me. Anything with my kids or family they're concerned about. So as a football player, I don't have no favoritism, but as a person, I do. You know, so that's just part of life.
Well, Coach Disco, what about how these people that, you know, as always, people on the outside looking in, we hear that you're a little cocky and a little arrogant, you know, so what do you have to say about that?
Well, I'm who I am. I mean, if you wake up in the morning and walk outside and doubt about yourself, you might as well stay in the house. I'm a very cocky person, but to the point where I'm a very respectful person. One thing nobody can never tell you about me is there's no deciding, there's no undecision with me. You're gonna know if I like you or if I don't like you. And that's just me. I'm a very confident. I take pride in what I do, and I'm a very when I love hard, and that's all it is with me. So that's it for that. So for those that think I'm cocky, yeah, I'm right to a certain degree. You're right.
Coach Disco, you know, since we're talking about you and football and everything that you do, I think everybody out there wants to know a little more about your personal life. You know, do you have a wife?
Yeah, I've been married 8 years, been
Wow.
together for 10.
That's great.
Between me and my wife, we got 6 boys. All boys, no girls. I got a loving wife, and I'm a happy man, and I love my kids.
That's great.
So yeah, I am married.
So do your boys play football?
All my boys play. They played at one time. Some of them, a couple of them don't like football. Some of them really didn't have a choice. They kind of got groomed into football. But I got a 16-year-old in Miami play football. I got a 14-year-old that played. Didn't too much like it. I got an 11-year-old that plays. You know, my older boys, they played at high school. Now I got a 3-year-old on the sidelines every day in Georgia Kane, so they'll probably play.
Have you ever coached any of your boys?
I won't coach my kids.
Okay.
I won't coach them. The simple fact is because I don't want to make them hate the game. And a lot of coaches that coach their sons, they get too involved in it and they burn the children out. So I would never ever coach my kids. I've coached on a coaching staff with my children, but I never would be a head coach for my kids.
How long do you think you will continue to coach semi-pro?
I'm going down the football field.
Right.
And I'm going down the football field. That's what I love to do. You know, some guys got outlets in strip clubs, gambling, drinking, smoking. And my outlet is football. And that's all I do. I work, football, come home. Football is my drug. That's what I'm addicted to.
I honestly love coming to watch the Georgia Canes play.
I'm glad to hear that.
I just want to tell you one game, I was a little upset because y'all took too long. What happened, let me tell you what you all did. You put so many players out that the ambulance had to keep coming back and forth, interrupting the game, to where it made the game just longer and longer and longer.
One thing about the Georgia Canes, you come see us, you gonna come see some hits. We ain't doing no shirt tackling. We ain't doing no making no friends. We go straight head bushing and see about some.
I like that. I like that.
We got a lot of swag out there.
Right. I see it.
And we all know my quarterback got plenty of swag. So this is what it is.
So Coach Disco, I was looking at your shirt and I see it says Cuba. So where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Miami-Dade County. Cuban origin. My mom's Cuban. My dad's African American.
How long have you been in Georgia?
I moved up in 99.
Okay.
Came up here actually to visit and ended up liking it. So here we are, 2013, and I'm still here. But I'm going to be Dade County till I die. I'm just here.
Well, do you have anything else that you'd like to let the semi-pro players out there know?
Yes, I do. Y'all players, man, just be careful, man. Don't let nobody take your kindness for weakness. The ones that close are really close to you, listen to what they got to say. I don't want y'all to, go to a grocery store and get approached by a guy in some khaki polo with a card and just believe everything you say. Do your own homework and be careful because a lot of people will take your dreams and they know you got tunnel vision and they just take advantage of you. Don't spend no money. Nothing for the next level should cost you no money at all. You gotta pay money, that's a red flag. Do your own homework. If somebody say they know somebody, if that person ain't to the left or right of him, don't believe it. So that's all I got to say to somebody.
Coach Disco, it has been an honor and really a blessing to even be a part of your show. I want to thank you for having me out.
Appreciate you.
My name is Tamara Kaysen.
And I'm Miss Brianna Andrews, and I thank you for letting me be a part of your show today.
The title of the next show is going to be Government Assistance. Do the people that really need it, are they the ones that get it?
Man, I'm a stomp till my feet